Hi, welcome to this video about using covariates for process. In this video, I will show you how to use covariates with process, either the same covariates for all parts of your model, or how to customize your model so that you can choose which covariates go into which part of your model. If you use process for SPSS with the process menu, you simply put your covariates into this box. Then those covariates go into all parts of your model. That is, in the case of a mediation analysis, those covariates would go into the model predicting the mediator, and the same covariates would go into the model predicting the dependent variable. If you use process for SPSS with syntax, this would be the syntax command for including two covariates. If instead you use process for R, this would be the syntax command. So it's slightly different, but it's quite similar. And here are the results for mediation analysis. This is the model for the A path, and here our two covariates. And this is the model for the B path with its two covariates. Now we will customize our model. Let's assume we want the first covariate only into the model predicting the mediator, and the second covariate only for the model predicting the dependent variable. How can we do that? We need a new parameter, the C matrix. That's a matrix that specifies which parts of the model use which of the covariates. So we have to include the covariates as usual, but in addition to including the covariates, we have to tell process which covariate to use for which regression model. So for the first model, for the mediator, we only wanted the first covariate, so we start with a 1. We don't want the second covariate there, so the next value is a 0. For the second regression model, predicting the dependent variable, we don't want the first covariate, but we want the second covariate. So here, 0, 1. And this is our C matrix. We can only use the C matrix with syntax, not with the menu. So process syntax for SPSS would look like this. Here our command for the covariates, and here in addition the C matrix. Process for R, here the command for the covariates, and here the command for the C matrix. Let's look at the results. Now we see for the first model we only have the first covariate, and for the second model we only have the second covariate. Let's look at another example. Here we have two parallel mediators. So this is still process model 4, but with two mediators. And let's assume we want the first covariate for the model predicting the first mediator, the second covariate for the model predicting the second mediator, and both covariates for the model predicting the dependent variable. Then our C matrix would be 1, 0 for the first mediator, because only the first covariate should be used, 0, 1 for the second mediator, because there we only want the second covariate, and 1, 1 for the model predicting the dependent variable, because there we wanted both covariates. This would be our C matrix. This would be the command using process for SPSS with the syntax. And this would be the command using process for R. Let's look at the results. Here the model for the first A path, that is predicting the first mediator, only with covariate 1. Here the model predicting the second mediator, only with covariate 2. And here the model predicting the dependent variable with both covariates. So now you know how you can specify which covariates go into which parts of your process model. So that's it for covariates with process. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Just click on the subscribe button below this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I see you in the next video.